Identity politics is a disease, and anytime you are a person that defines other human beings simply off of race, gender, or sexual orientation, it just puts you in an unwinnable situation. But that's what the left always does. Whenever you paint yourself in that identity politics box where you say you're for women having strong voices and women being in powerful positions, or I'm for non-white dudes being represented, every time that happens, it's generally a free-thinking person that ends up doing it. And then you see the left be really upset because that woman or that non-white dude that they claim they wanted in power suddenly doesn't follow the narrative, and they'll do anything they can to shut them down completely. So now here we have the new Prime Minister of Italy, and oh my goodness, she is dropping truth bombs on social media. This video has 14.6 million views just on this one here on Twitter, and we're going to listen to it. Obviously, it does have the subtitles, so you can read what she has to say, and this is an amazing speech, and I only wish that the Republicans in the United States of America had the balls of this woman.
Potrei farne tante altre di queste domande. A monte c'è quella che ci facciamo oggi: perché la famiglia è un nemico? Perché la famiglia fa così paura? C'è una risposta unica per tutte queste domande: perché ci definisce, perché è la nostra identità, perché tutto quello che ci definisce in questo tempo è un nemico, per chi vorrebbe che non avessimo più un'identità e che fossimo solamente schiavi, consumatori perfetti. E allora è sotto attacco l'identità nazionale, è sotto attacco l'identità religiosa, è sotto attacco l'identità di genere, è sotto attacco l'identità familiare. Non devo potermi definire italiana, cristiana, donna, madre, no. Io devo essere cittadino X, genere X, genitore 1, genitore 2, devo essere un numero. Perché quando sarò solamente un numero, quando non avrò più un'identità, quando non avrò più radici, beh, allora sarò lo schiavo perfetto in balia della grande speculazione finanziaria, il consumatore perfetto. E questa è la ragione per la quale oggi noi facciamo tanta paura. Questa è la ragione per la quale oggi questo appuntamento fa tanta paura. Perché noi non vogliamo essere dei numeri, noi siamo qui per dire che noi non siamo dei numeri, noi difenderemo il valore della persona umana, di ogni singola persona umana, perché ognuno di noi ha un codice genetico unico e irripetibile. E questo, piaccia o no, ha del sacro. Lo difenderemo Dio, la patria e la famiglia, che fanno tanto schifo a qualcuno. Lo faremo per difendere la nostra libertà, perché noi non saremo mai schiavi e semplici consumatori in balia della speculazione finanziaria. Ecco la nostra missione, ecco perché oggi sono venuta qui. Scriveva Chesterton ormai più di un secolo fa, vediamo se ve lo trovo: fuochi verranno attizzati per dimostrare che 2 più 2 fa 4. Spade verranno sguainate per dimostrare che le foglie sono verdi in estate. Quel tempo è arrivato, signori. Siamo pronti. Grazie.
Holy crap. Like, I had to just sit there and listen to it in its entire beauty, because there was no need to me stopping that, because that was an amazing speech, and it's incredible. Now, this right here, this tweet is so perfect. It's so perfect because this speaks to the left right here. The left is garbage, okay? And they're never going to sit there. Like Hillary Clinton talks about glass ceilings and breaking barriers and how important women representation is. And of course, they're not going to mention this woman at all. They're not even going to give her any credit for being the first female prime minister. No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Of course you wouldn't, because it goes against your narrative, because you don't actually believe in the bullshit that you say. One other thing right here is I tweeted about this and I said, legendary speech, total badass. And then I followed it up by saying, the respect women and representation is everything weirdos are mad about this. Of course they are, because they don't believe anything they say. And they don't. Now, this was a good video between Kari Lake and Tucker Carlson. Let's tune in.
All of this got us thinking about politicians in this country who dare to tell the truth and are attacked for it. And Kari Lake was at the very top of that list. She's running for governor in the state of Arizona, and she joins us tonight. Kari Lake, thanks so much for coming on. So you were one of the very first American politicians to weigh in on this election. You were paying attention, which I appreciated. What do you make of this?
I'm so excited. You know, it's funny. I looked this Italian Ms. Maloney up when I heard about her about a week ago, and I couldn't find any just straight up information on her. Everything was she's a fascist, she's a racist, she's this, she's that. And I thought, wow, this is somebody who I can relate to because they're doing the same thing about me. And it makes me realize that if they're not calling you all of these slurs, if they're not attacking you, then you're probably not truly representing the people of your country.
Perfectly said by Kari Lake. And Kari Lake is awesome. And again, you know, the people that constantly are sitting there talking about how these things are important, ignore people like Kari Lake. Ignore people. They just completely ignore people like this prime minister because it doesn't line up with the narrative. They want people. They want non-white dudes that they can control. And as I say over and over again, your race, your gender, your identity, your sexual orientation, whatever you want to call it, it's only as good as the narrative that can be built around it. And if a narrative cannot be built around it, then you are no good to the left. So this is awesome. We're going to continue to see things like this because I believe that freedom will continue to win, and I love seeing this. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for checking it out. Smash the melee button, comment below, and we will talk to you later.